All right, bread pudding. A great dish when restaurants want to use up old, stale, leftover bread. We're going to take it to a whole new level with candied bacon, Grand Marnier soaked cherries, and all kind of other great stuff. We're going to get started right now. So there's plenty different breads that you can use for this. My favorite is the brioche. I think it's the best bread. It actually has this real nice butteriness to it. It's very spongy, so it'll do a really good job of soaking up all the custard. So that's our pick for our bread. These cherries are just dried cherries that I soaked in Grand Marnier liqueur overnight. They look amazing. They're going to take this dish to another level. And let's go ahead and get started on our custard. So I'm going to take the cherries and I'm going to dump them into this small colander to get that liquid out. And I'm going to reserve that liquid and we're going to use that in our vanilla sauce. I've got about 8 strips of bacon here. I'm going to add some brown sugar and a bit of a drizzle of maple syrup. And I'm just going to get these coated really nice. So I've laid these out on a sheet pan with a little parchment paper, and I'm just going to give them another quick little drizzle of the syrup and another sprinkle of the brown sugar. I'm going to set another piece of parchment on top. Kind of smash that down. That'll keep the bacon from curling up. It'll keep it nice and flat. We'll stick this in the oven at about 325. We want these to get good and crispy. All right, so here's our bacon. You can see how everything got nice and caramelized. I didn't even have to turn it. Cooked on both sides. I'm just going to let this cool, and then I'm going to cut it up into little pieces and we're going to put it in our bread pudding. So we're going to start our vanilla sauce with 1 beaten egg. We're going to add 3/4 of a cup of half and half. 1/2 cup of sugar. We have this over low heat. Put in a splash of vanilla extract. You want to whisk this constantly so the egg doesn't cook. A little sprinkle of cinnamon, nutmeg. We're going to add in our Grand Marnier from our cherries. Okay, that sauce is really thickened up nicely. We're going to go ahead and put everything on a plate. All right, let's check it out. By the way, you should really let this set for like 8 to 12 hours before you cut into it. Looks amazing. By the way, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. We'd love to have you part of our family. We got a lot of great things planned. This is such an amazing recipe. One that you should really share with your friends. As a matter of fact, why don't we all go on Facebook right now and share this recipe with our friends? I'm sure they would all appreciate it. Here we go. Cheers. Wow. I can really taste that Grand Marnier. Those cherries are amazing. Got a couple little crunchy bits of bacon in there. Fantastic. That vanilla sauce is terrific. Amazing. And that's how that one goes.